Hello everybody, John Callally is my name, and I have the great pleasure of delivering a little Irish toast to you all today. Usually I deliver fully escorted whisky trails and private whisky tastings all over the island of Ireland with my great friends at Odyssey International and Insurance Meeting Network. It's a great time to be discovering Irish whisky. We have a bit of an explosion of distilleries opening here in Ireland right now. It hasn't always been this good though. It was the Irish that invented whisky. I hope there's nobody with links to Scotland that I've upset it there. I always have to be very careful when I make that statement. But really we don't know who invented whisky. It was the Irish or the Scots. We're going so far back in time that it's impossible to tell. The legend goes that it was Irish monks that brought the art of distillation back to Ireland. But the debate continues. If we look back at the 16th, 17th and 18th and 19th centuries, Irish whisky was the world leader and it dominated the world whisky scene. We had about 200 licensed distilleries here in Ireland, and they were selling about 12 million cases of whisky every year globally, and nearly every one of those 12 million cases were being sent to North America. However, we hit the 1900s and we hit big problems. It was a perfect storm of international and national events that would lead Irish whisky from having that lovely status as world leader to nearly being completely wiped out by the 1960s. By the 1960s we only had 5 distilleries left. So we had 200 and now we're down to 5. And included in that count is Jameson's. So they all formed Irish Distillers Group. That saved the category and the rebirth began. Pernod Ricard, large French drinks company, they took over in 1988. They bought Irish distillers and that put Irish whisky on the global scene again. They singled out Jameson to be the poster boy of Irish whisky, and they did a great job with Jameson. They got Jameson into nearly every bar, every restaurant, every liquor store all over the world. And Jameson became the fastest growing whisky on the planet. Then Irish whisky became the fastest growing premium spirit in the world. And as a direct result of that, right now in Ireland, we have distilleries opening up all over the country, nearly every month. Right now we've got 38 distilleries that are fully operational, which is incredible when you think back 10 years ago, we only had 4. By the time they're all finished, we'll have over 60 distilleries making whisky on the island of Ireland, which is brilliant. Very exciting times for Irish whisky and really great for tourism, really great for whisky tourism. That means when you come to Ireland, you'll be able to visit the vast majority of these whisky distilleries for a tour and a tasting. So I am enjoying here a little tipple. This is my favourite Irish whisky. It's Redbreast 12-year-old. You'll get that in the US if you really want to treat yourself with a nice little drop of Irish. Redbreast, it's from the same family as Jameson, but it's really premium. This is 12 years. What's special about this whisky, it's made in the traditional Irish way. Single pot still whisky. That's a style of whisky making that is unique to Ireland. You won't find it anywhere else in the world. So the Scots sort of specialise in single malts. We do good single malts too, but this is our real pride and joy. Single pot still whisky. So I leave you with a little toast. Health and long life to you, and land without rent to you. A husband or wife of your choice to you. A child every year to you. And may you be in heaven half an hour before the devil knows you're dead. Sláinte.